In today's video, I will show you a very different approach on how to make a very delicious jollof rice recipe without frying it. In fact, this recipe is absolutely very healthy and all nutrients preserved. Hello everyone and welcome back to Queen Varieties channel, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get instant notifications whenever I upload new videos. Feel free to share this video with your friends, loved ones and family members, or anybody you want to share it with. Thank you. Now that I have my blender ready, we are going to combine 2 tin fresh tomatoes inside this blender. Next, I'll add some garlic and ginger inside the blender together with my bell peppers. Here I have about 4 to 5 long red bell peppers. This is going to help to introduce a very beautiful color in this jollof rice recipe. The next item I'll be adding inside my blender right now is my onions. So for this jollof rice preparation, we do not require any tin tomatoes in this recipe. So please blend all these ingredients and transfer it immediately inside your cooking pot. I will go ahead and rinse my blender with some little quantity of water and then stir the pot effectively and allow this pot to cook down for the first 15 minutes or until everything becomes a firm paste. 15 minutes later, I will go ahead and open my pot, and at this stage you notice that the sauce is looking absolutely and incredibly beautiful because of the bell pepper that we introduced in this sauce preparation. That is why I told you that the bell pepper is going to help this jollof rice to pop. So now I'll go ahead and toss in a pair of nut cube and then introduce my sardine inside this food preparation. Guys, yes, sardine is absolutely needed for this recipe. Toss in some bay leaves inside the pot, stir to combine effectively, and here I'm going to introduce various spices, guys. So I've listed all the ingredients I'm using right now on the screen, so please check out the description box below for detailed measurement. The next ingredient I'm going to add inside my pot right now is my cinnamon and my ground nutmeg. Also adding some dry pepper for some heat, and these ingredients are going to help to bring out the flavor of this recipe. Guys, stir everything to combine and mix very well. Then now begin to add your washed rice. Here I'm using about 7 standard cup measurements of basmati long grain rice. Guys, mix everything to combine effectively. Make sure you have washed your rice very well, making sure that the water looks like something that you can drink before you add it into the pot. This will enable your rice not to be sticky. Go ahead and now pour your stock, and here I am using my beef stock. So you must have a leftover beef, chicken or any kind of stock for this recipe. Now if I zoom into the pot, you notice that the pot is looking very beautiful. I will go ahead and break in a tin of corned beef and pour it right inside the pot and then mix this rice to combine very well. This corned beef is going to help this rice, to taste so rich and delicious. Once you have mixed and combined all ingredients very well, now go ahead and pour in your vegetable oil inside this dish. Feel free to use any vegetable oil of your choice. Mix and combine once again, and then toss in some salt to your own taste. Make sure the salt you're adding is not much, but let it be adequate for the recipe. Mix once again, making sure that everything has been combined so that everything will be evenly distributed. Make sure that the water quantity you're using will be exactly the same spot where your rice is. Go ahead and cover the pot. Here we are going to cook the rice until it surfaces for just some few minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Once again, and then combine your rice very well and foil it. Here we are going to use the steam to cook this rice on a very lowest heat for first 20 good minutes. So while the rice is still cooking on fire, let's go ahead and take care of the chicken, which will be used instantly to enjoy this rice recipe. Here we are not going to marinate the chicken at all. We are going to consume this chicken instantly. And so here I'll add a pair of nut cube on top of this chicken, which I have given some cuts on the surface so that all the spices will penetrate deeply. Then I will toss in some salt on top of the chicken and add lots and lots of paprika for that beautiful color, which is going to give this recipe. Guys, make sure that these ingredients will be done both front and back of the chicken. Is very, very important. I'll add some spicy hot pepper for that spicy kick inside the chicken, and then add my chicken powder, and of course you know it's chicken that we are making, guys. And then toss in my onions, my spring onions, and my parsley. 3 ingredients takes this chicken to another level altogether. And then add my butter. So once everything has been added, transfer it into the oven immediately and bake on medium heat. Remember, the butter is going to melt, and so once the butter melts, all you have to do is to bake that chicken over and over again as many times as possible until the chicken is completely ready. Then you bring it out, and that should take between 30 to 35 to 40 good minutes. 20 minutes later, we are back to the rice to see how far the rice has cooked, and here you can see on a close shot how the rice is looking at this point in time. So I'll go ahead and combine everything effectively, and once everything is combined, then I'll taste to see how the rice is tasting, guys. And at this point in time, I can assure you that this rice is so packed with so much flavors. It's tasting so delicious. But I will go ahead and toss in some little quantity of butter, about a tablespoon of butter, you know, so that the rice will come in so yummy and so delicious. And then I will also foil this rice once again and cook it down for under 15 minutes to 20 minutes, just to let the rice to dry. And after 15 to 20 good minutes, guys, oh my god, look at what we have here. The rice is super ready, guys, popping with flavors. The aroma in the kitchen is so golden, so delicious. You know, I kept on eating this rice on fire. In fact, I was eating and eating. When my son came in, he was like, mommy, are you going to finish this rice on fire? So go ahead and toss in some bell peppers and some parsley right there, guys. And this is going to introduce a whole lot of flavors to the rice. And then finally, we are going to go ahead and toss in lots and lots of spinach. Yes. Have you guys eaten some spinach in your rice before? Yes, try it and you will know what's up with your jollof rice. Now allow the heat from the rice, you know, to neutralize the spinach instantly. So all you have to do right now is to turn off your heat, and as you stir the rice, you notice that the rice becomes drier, and you know, the spinach incorporates itself very well. And guys, the rice is as good as ready. This rice is so succulent, so delicious. You wouldn't even believe that this rice was not fried, guys. I guarantee this recipe you will absolutely enjoy it. In fact, you will not make your rice in any other way but to always make it in this style. No more frying. Here is the final outcome of the chicken that we prepared right in the oven. Look at it, looking so succulent. This chicken tasted instantly so delicious. Without even marinating it, you will enjoy it, guys. I promise you. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. I really hope you have enjoyed today's recipe. Remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get instant notifications whenever I upload new videos. Feel free to share this video with your friends, loved ones, and family members, or anybody you want to share it with until I come your way next time. Bye bye.